Adrian! We do not leave our anniversary dinner in between. 10 people watched you shake hands and walk away.
I paid the bill first.
That's it? 7 years now, and you leave me as a stranger?
I had you seat yourself with the coats. Strangers were given better seats.
The table, righty. The table was quite long. Someone had to take the end seat.
Someone did. Number 9, by the coat rack. Who made the seating chart?
Who needs a chart? We know everyone, and you embarrassed me.
No scene, no shouting. I paid the check and went for a walk. Quietly.
It's worse to be quiet. My husband wouldn't eat one meal with me.
I stood 2 hours. I left when I was the show.
The show? These were stories, Adrian. Couples tell stories. Everyone was laughing.
Lots of people were cracking up appropriately. That's not dinner. That's a script.
Here we go. It's a conspiracy because you had a bad month at work.
14 days of shit. Is this evening's demotion?
I didn't say demotion. I told you you'd been moved. No secret, people know.
By making a hand gesture. Downward. Ross made a big laugh. I've told you about that demotion in our kitchen. Without the lights. Tonight, it took a lap of the table for fun.
You're acting melodramatic. No one recalls one joke tomorrow.
Wounds told as a punchline are no accident. Answer me. Who is the chart by?
Why can't you get off a piece of paper? It's a table, not a message.
All of tonight's activities were messages. Even the fairy story.
Good stories are passed down, Adrian. So what?
Priya echoes the ending as you do, word by word, just as a chorus she had rehearsed. This was no dinner. It was a performance tonight. I'm going to the lake house. What did Priya tell me at the valet?
You spoke to him at the valet stand last night. Now he's at the lake house and no answer from him. Morning to you too. Be not so cutesy. What did you say to my husband? I asked him if he was okay. No one else on that table did. He was okay! He smiled all night, then like a coward, ran away. A man smiling in seat 9 is not fine. He's counting exits. So you're on his side now. 7 years of friendship and you select him? I'm on the side of whoever isn't performing. Performing? I prepared an elegant meal, my husband set it on fire! I've told you the fairy story again. I rehearsed your laugh, did I? Not so joking, Priya. It's completely harmless. He saw me mouthing the end Elise. There is no need for choreography for harmless. Fine. The demotion thing went too far. I'll take the blame for that. 1. You made a bad month a good month at the table. He called Ross's name out last night as proof. What did you say to him? Nothing. I told him that I drove home by myself. It should have been you who were with him. It was all part of the plan. I know. I said it, and I couldn't. One sentence, Priya. But one little sentence, and none of this would happen. Lies aren't little. They're seeds. One you planted at my feet. It's nothing special with Ross. Its demise was coming before it had begun. Why did it have to have a seating chart and cover story? Adrian sees everything. You know how he is. Calm and watching. He wasn't the only one watching last night, Elise. He was confirming. Confirming what, Priya? What does he know? He didn't ask me one question at that valet stand, Elise. Think about why. 2 hours, Adrian. I drove 2 hours.
Because you don't pick up the phone. There's no reception in the lake. That's why I like it.
Priya, you're up here talking in riddles, and you're the bad guy for a meal?
I am not hiding, Elise. I'm deciding. There's a difference.
Deciding what? We're not a meeting with the business that you can schedule.
No. Apparently, our anniversary was. All the way down to the seats.
Again with that chart! It isn't paper, Adrian.
I phoned the restaurant this morning. The maitre d' takes special requests with him. You asked for the long table 2 weeks ago. On the diagram with your handwriting.
I'm next to the coats. My name is 9. Adrian, all right, I put you there. But I didn't want to hurt you. I needed to relax at that dinner.
Space. At our anniversary?
Noted.
If you have ever been sitting at the edge of your own life, subscribe. This channel is where quiet men don't shrink anymore.
You called the restaurant you found out about your own wife. Doesn't that sound crazy?
Insane is preparing hurt 2 weeks ago.
It was one dinner seat. You are creating a courtroom using napkins and place cards.
Plot, poke fun at, sit. Little things come in bunches.
Then tell me what pack, Adrian. Tell me one time and one time only.
All right, plainly. Why was Ross at our anniversary dinner, Elise?
He's my coworker, Adrian. He came with Priya.
You've already learned this. Priya was driving solo. She said to me at the valet stand.
He was driving by himself. I see people drive their cars.
I did the guest list. Not Priya's edition, it was Ross's. Your pen again.
It's spying on guests now. Oh, stop being paranoid, Adrian. Actual paranoia.
If I'm wrong, send Ross to tell me. He's aware of my location.
Elise said you wanted to discuss something, so talk. I have 20 minutes.
I told her she could send you. It's interesting you've come here.
I came here to clear the air. The event you think happened did not happen. For a man to take 2 hours to say that.
Let's hear from everyone watching. How quickly would you have walked from that dinner? Leave your answer in the comments. I read them.
Look, I and your wife work together. Individuals interpret things. That's all this is.
Every time she touched my shoulder, you checked your phone.
This is my proof? A man holding a phone.
A man checks his phone like that when he's waiting for a table to open up.
If you are going to strike out someone, strike out. Don't make up information.
No, I don't swing, Ross. I read.
Our tablet is synced with her phone. 3 weeks ago, your messages came in while I was watching the weather.
All of them. Which messages?
The ones that she calls me the furniture. The ones planning who is where.
The furniture will be by the coats. I didn't write that.
No, she did. You responded by simply using the thumbs up. 7 years married with a thumbs up.
I think maybe I should go.
Not yet. Don't worry, I'm not going to swing. You're not the disease, Ross. You're just the symptom.
What would you like from me now?
You can be honest when you're caught. I'll take it.
When did it start? It's never commenced. She hung on to it. Warm. In case.
There it is. I was not a husband, I was a seat that hadn't gotten upgraded.
For what it's worth. I'm sorry, man. Don't apologize. Send her a message. Direct her to ask me what I did in the morning of the dinner. I'll tell her.
Ross gave me your message. Sat an hour in the car.
Ask you what? Let's go to the porch, Elise. You'll want to sit. I can't tell you this?
Adrian, just say it.
On our anniversary morning, I packed 2 bags and came here. Before the dinner. Not after.
Before? You knew you were going to leave and you still came? You'll have to stay out all night?
I came here one good evening. I had been familiar with him for 3 weeks. The tablet. I told myself if she's honest with me tonight.
We fight for this. Adrian.
Instead, I got a seating chart. You were aware our marriage was leaking, and you spent your evening playing with the man with the knife.
I was afraid. You'd been still for weeks. Ross was only attentive.
Noise. Not a real thing. I didn't say much. It was already known.
We can sort this out. Counseling, a new beginning, anything. 7 years, Adrian.
This isn't a 7-year marriage. It was no one meal. It was dinner. It was just the receipt. This is the bill of a 3-week-long performance of a marriage you had already abandoned.
No! That's that? Quiet tone, full suitcases, decision?
Tell me to get to work. The only thing I have that's still mine is the level voice.
I spent all of your money at that table. My news, my seat, my trust.
The voice stays. Where am I to turn next?
I still had this one at table 9. My name, your handwriting. I'm giving it back. I can't take this any longer.
Adrian, please. What do I need to say to everyone tomorrow? Our families? All the table?
Share with them one story you've never practiced. The true one.
So that's the end?
It was at the table, somewhere between the fairy story and dessert. This is just where you heard the news.
Good night.